Ever feel like gremlins are sabotaging your CMMS? Defaults, automations, and integrations, they're all culprits. I'm Matthew. I'm the SaaSy guy, and I've been wrangling these things for over a decade. They may start out cute, but if you break the gremlin rules, feeding them after midnight, getting them wet, you'll end up with a full blown creature feature mess. And trust me, even if Phoebe Cates is there, it still ain't gonna be pretty. Defaults are meant to make things easier, but unchecked, they can do the exact opposite. A perfect example is web requests. A lot of organizations don't want clients setting their own work order priorities because let's be honest, everybody thinks their problem is the end of the world and is the most important. So what happens? Everything gets defaulted to medium. Sounds harmless until nobody ever changes it. Now every work order looks the same. The leaking pipe, the broken AC, a burned out light bulb, the smoking electrical panel, all medium. And now your response times are all screwed up. You may not be responding fast enough to critical work, or maybe your team is getting way too much time to work on lower priority work because everything is artificially set. That can affect reporting. That can affect staffing. That can affect funding. And worst part, nobody notices because the system looks fine. This is why defaults need to be part of your SOP review process. Not once, not during implementation, regularly. And this is a perfect training opportunity. Show your technicians, your dispatchers, and coordinators how changing one little field can make their jobs dramatically easier. Otherwise, you'll end up like the bar scene in the Gremlins. Tiny bad decisions everywhere, nobody in control, and somehow everything is on fire. That simple priority field can save you from a full-blown gremlin-infested mess. And that mess can cost you funding, or worse, trust. Now let's talk automations. Automations are fantastic when they're aligned properly. A lot of organizations tie automations directly to work order priority. For example, if a work order is marked high priority, the requester automatically gets notified with a faster response expectation. That's great communication. That's exactly how the automation is supposed to work. That's transparency. That's using your CMMS intelligently. But there's the problem. If you adjust your defaults like you're supposed to, but nobody updates the automation tied to it, congratulations, you just fed the gremlins after midnight. Now your clients are getting inaccurate expectations. Your technicians are being measured against timelines that no longer make sense, and your reports start lying to you. Even worse, people tend to just set it and forget it. Nobody ever revisits automations. Nobody checks to see if they still align with your workflows. Nobody checks if the software updates changed functionality. So now you're automatically distributing bad information at scale, and that gets expensive. Another big issue is interdepartment transfers. A lot of organizations automate work order routing between departments. It notifies people to let them know they have a new work order. Sounds great in theory, but if nobody's watching the dashboard or nobody receives notification that a work order just got dumped in their queue, those work orders disappear faster than a gremlin in a blender. And now everyone's pointing fingers because the system lost the work order. No, the system did exactly what it was told to do, which is honestly worse. Now let's talk about integrations. This is where people really start summoning Stripe. Integrations are supposed to connect your systems, but here's what most people don't understand. Just because your CMMS vendor understands the API of another system doesn't mean they fully understand that system itself, and vice versa. Each side needs a champion, somebody who truly understands their software, because if you skip that, it's like Stripe jumping into the fountain. One little issue suddenly multiplies into hundreds. I had a client request an integration between their building automation system and their CMMS. The automation treated every notification like an alarm, not just emergencies, everything. The equivalent of your car telling you that your phone connected to Bluetooth, that was a work order, purely informational stuff. At the client's request, those notifications automatically generated work orders. Without champions on both sides properly defining what should and should not generate work, we ended up with 460 completely useless work orders in a single afternoon. And suddenly, nobody trusted the system anymore. That's how fast integrations can go sideways. And one more thing people forget, if you don't involve both software providers properly, you can create unsupported integrations or worse, violate contracts or your warranty. Just like the gremlin rules, break them long enough and eventually things start multiplying. As we all remember, Gizmo's original master showed up at the end and rescued everyone from the gremlins. Tell me down in the comments how you wish some wise, benevolent shopkeeper could have saved your ass in the past. And remember, your defaults, automations, and integrations, handle them properly, follow the rules, or you'll be stuck with a series of horrible sequels. Remember, I'm Matthew. I'm the SaaSyGuy, where every work order tells a story. And if you're not careful, it might be a horror story.